we will move to item W, which is the introduction of new legislative matters. What you see on the agenda here is Ms. Sheila Haynes reached out to me in late April to ask me to put a resolution on the agenda called Saving Our Future. And in conversations with staff and with myself, she agreed to amend the language to what you see here posted tonight, understanding that the timing was too late last spring to influence decisions for 24-25. She's hoping that this can impact staff's thinking about music programs and fostering joy at our school sites for 25-26. So I'm referring this resolution authored by her to the Teaching and Learning Committee to consider in 2025. I don't even know who the chair is going to be yet, but whoever that is, I hope they'll agendize it. With that, we will adjourn the meeting in honor and memory of Oscar Wright.
While the district faces a $95 million budget deficit, it's critical that they don't cut any of the Prop 28 funding that's designed to support music and art services. We're needing everyone to sign the petition. There's no money needed, and any donation goes to change.org to promote the petition. It does not go to us directly. I just want to thank all of our supporters, online and offliners, and all of the guests who have had discussions and sharing over this last year, and in moving forward, we need continued support in supporting the resolution and more answers from the board as it relates to ongoing funding and how they plan on hopefully moving forward with this. It's all about love for each other and our future and hope for our future, and let's continue on and hear from others. Thank you all for hanging with us today, and more to come.
As the only OUSD graduate, next speaker, please.
Should we go to Ms. Haynes? Ms. Haynes, if you can unmute yourself to speak.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Hi. I'm just so worried about the proposal that the vice president made at the board meeting to cut $1 million from music to funding water quality issues. So I've asked the questions, I've sent emails. There's been no confirmation that this will not happen. I heard this proposal was illegal, so I'm just hoping that this can be confirmed publicly, that the district will not use any of the Prop 28 funding, because I'm really deeply hurt being the author of the Save Our Future resolution. Many of you know my son has been learning online for over 5 years due to the district's actions in closing schools. He's living proof of the constant harm that's caused. And how could you even propose cutting $1 million from music to fund water quality issues? Not to say that our kids don't deserve to drink clean water, but find the funding from somewhere else. I mean, I've been fighting for over a decade for the district to mandate a loving environment. That doesn't cost any money at all. And the music part, that should be covered under Prop 28, which I'm still trying to understand the total funding, because according to the budget sheets, it shows $5.5 million in total. Some school sites have so much for funding while others don't. I just really don't understand. But I've been sending emails to the Teaching and Learning Committee. My resolution was introduced by the former president on December 11th of last year. I know you guys have a lot of proposals and different things, but I'm just asking you, please don't attack our children that are already suffering and use the music funding that they need so desperately as a pathway to learning, a pathway to gaining other skills. I know being a keyboardist, a master keyboardist, learning at the age of 4 what music will do. So I'm asking the board to please publicly tell me tonight that you won't use none of the music funding to cut to use for water equality, and please give us the respect to respond to our emails. Thank you.
Thank you. As I told you when I responded to you, Ms. Haynes, there's been no proposal to do that. And when those comments were made at the board meeting, I asked for the president to rule those comments out of order. The president chose not to, and I've fielded a number of messages from teachers and parents over the last couple of weeks because they are fearful that their arts dollars and their music dollars are going to be used for lead remediation. So I also am waiting for clarification from board leadership. And that's one of the problems when people are allowed to speak out of order.
We have Ben Tapscott. That includes public speakers, Chair.
Great, thank you.
We have received confirmation from board members and district leaders, but we have yet to hear confirmation from board leadership. So we're still looking for confirmation, and we're also looking for answers as it relates to our resolution. We ask in moving forward that anyone who hasn't signed the petition to please sign the petition. And please join us next month for Autism Awareness as we continue to highlight positivity in music and respect and love, spoken words. Any positivity, please feel free to share, and we will see you soon again. Thank you.